So this here's Clarence. He's now 2.5 weeks old. He's doing pretty good. So he's a dexter with jersey in him, but unfortunately he does have horns, so we're gonna have to put some debudding paste on him. It's usually the most easy way of doing it. So there's his buds in there. You can either, at this point, you can either debudding paste. He's getting close to, should have been done. I'll probably do that later on today, maybe tomorrow. Another thing you can do is you can use a hot iron. It sounds mean, but you have to find that compromise between his safety, the safety of the other animals around him, and also your own safety. But debudding paste is the most easy way to do it. Behind him is his mama. We have this this gate, this barrier that's big enough that she can't fit through, but he can. And he just wanders back and forth between the two and seems to work out good. But he's super sleepy. I think he just had a little nursing from mama. Unfortunately, mom has some mastitis that we're trying to work through. We're not really making much progress, but she's not getting worse. But we're just kind of getting into starting the treatment process for that. So this is Clarence. Welcome to the homestead. The long-term goal with Clarence is we don't really have one. Either A, we'll raise him for food for the farm, or we'll see if anyone's interested in purchasing him as a bull. So like I said, he's dexter, 3/4 dexter, and 1/4 jersey now. So he'll be fairly small. And I know there's a few people in the area that are looking for a smaller breeding bull. So perhaps we'll sell him to someone like that. There's Clara. Now she's been a bit of a cranky cow to me, but these last few weeks we've kind of reached a mutual agreement that I'm not a horrible person and I often have treats. So she puts up with me. Isn't that right? Just hope that we can get her cleared up. So as for Clara, unfortunately with our silly system of governance, and here in Canada, or at least in our particular area, the ability to get a vet at any sort of reasonable price is not really possible. Like, I could, obviously, it'd be start around $500, and then you got all your medications and then follow-up visits. And unfortunately, the veterinarians have lobbied to pull a lot of medications from our farm stores, so now we can't get antibiotics and all that good stuff, but that's not complaining on that. So I've only been trying for 2 days now. So I've been trying more natural ways, and I think basically what those entail is that you're trying to just assist the cow with her own immune system. I've been told by one dairyman that there's this really potent lotion that he gave me to try. It's peppermint oil with tea tree oil, and you're supposed to put it on their udder 2 to 3 times a day. And I tell you, my hands are just like freezing. And I put it on her 2 hours ago. Okay, enough. Why are you licking my hand? What is your deal? Her and I are kind of getting to be okay friends. I have a weird issue where I can't move one hand without the other one. Just me. So another thing I read is that sometimes garlic can assist with whatever. I've heard garlic tincture, and you insert it into their lady parts in the back end. Seems a little suspect, but that came from someone who is an organic dairy farmer that can't use antibiotics unless they're almost on the verge of death, lest they lose their organic certification. They recommended that as one of their more higher things, but I don't have the ability to get that right away. So I've gotten this mineral that has garlic in it. I don't know if it'll do anything or not, but they need minerals anyways, so I figured, well, why not try it? Has garlic in it, and its original purpose is that it is for fly control, and I figured we'll give her a shot. So we'll do the peppermint oil thing on their udder where you deep massage it in 2 to 3 times a day. I'm going to try milking her 2, 3, 4 times a day in the next day now, to attempt to, they say, starve the infection, so to keep the milk flowing through it so it doesn't have it to sit in there and ferment. So that's oils, garlic, frequent milking. And I don't know if I'm going to try the garlic tincture stuff. That seems a little, I don't know. It seems like it's a long ways from the lady parts to the udder parts, but I don't know. I may get her some fresh garlic cloves and give her 10 pounds of that over a couple days and see if that does anything. But other than that, if anyone has any tips or tricks, I'd be interested in hearing them. But yeah, so these options are fairly cheap options, so I don't mind trying them. Whereas if I go to the vet, then you're out a lot of money and you may not win the battle anyways. But overall, she seems like a healthy cow. She's not lethargic or unspunky. She good appetite, eats lots. She belches really nice, like she just did, and it has an odor to it. But overall, that's Clara. Alright guys, I'll wind up this little video. This is Clarence, our first calf on the homestead. Wouldn't surprise me if this is the first calf to be born on this property. I'd imagine if it hadn't happened in the last like 60 years, it may have never happened. And the reason I say that is because this area wasn't really developed until about, I think, 1850 or so. So if it hadn't happened, then it might never have happened. So this may be the first calf that was born on this property ever. But anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. If you liked seeing Clarence, give it a thumbs up and give it a share. And subscribe if you want. Had enough of me, big guy? He's already grown so much. When he was born, he was about yay tall. Nice.